Yeah, we're going to activate. He doesn't read cards. Yu-Gi-Oh players don't read. Wait, what? Oh, maybe I'm the Yu-Gi-Oh player who doesn't read. Oh no. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Bandit here, and we're back with another episode of the Masochist series. And yep, it's time to duel. All right, we're just going to be heading into some duels right away because usually I find that at the beginning of the episodes I'm just ranting or reiterating stuff that we already know. So yeah, we'll just be heading into some duels and seeing what will happen for us. It seems our opponent is playing Galaxy. Yeah, Galaxy Eyes, and he probably bricked, seeing that he could only normal summon a Photon Crusher. But yeah, I mean, 2000 is, ooh, that's a good card. 2000 is not uh, an amount of damage that we can laugh at, but I mean, we do have our Thor plays online. I'm assuming he can activate something. I'm assuming that's Maxi. Sadly, we could still do our. We could very much do our we can do our whatchamacallem. We can do our pendulum plays, and we can do our and still do our Thor plays actually. Especially because we have the double summon in our hand. I was about to say that this double summon would look like a brick, but it actually isn't. But if we do that, there's not much we're gonna get from it anyways. I don't believe we're just going to be able to pendulum summon what, two. You know what? You know what? I mean, yeah, frick it. We're just gonna do our Thor plays. I know better than to go all in. I mean, in even in this situation, going all in probably is a pretty good thing to do. I think, uh, because for a Galaxy Eyes is the type of deck that can OTK. Well, it's not that it can OTK really quickly. If it gets its engines off, like starting to go off, like, yeah, he'll start doing damage. So we could end up in trouble the slower we play this game, because slower we play, the more likely he is to draw into a card that he needs, and then he'll start doing stuff and we'll end up in trouble. But for the most part, we're just gonna do this. Next turn we can. Ah, shoot. I guess we probably couldn't have done both these plays. I keep forgetting that doing both plays is actually something that we can't do because, yeah, because basically yeah, we're going to need cards to banish for our Thor plays to go through. So yeah. Wait, what is this? Or this four? Oh yeah, 4 plus 4. Yeah. We banished the other guy, the tiny guy. So that, yeah, all right, that makes sense. I was worried that we actually It's been a while since we've seen only three to activate. So yeah, I was worried that I actually got the wrong card out. But anyways, I'm gonna go straight for Thor. Now this is a 3 life Thor, which is kind of impressive. However, our opponent can just yoink our monsters, so there is that. So yeah. You should probably be weary of that. But anyways, even if this doesn't go through, we still have plays we can do after this. At the very least, after this, we can end up with a. I probably shouldn't have activated that effect. I don't like letting my opponents know that we can do that because a lot of times they might just not read our card effects and just punch into them anyways. But anyways, so yeah, next turn we'll be able to use our Thor for other stuff. And yeah, we can sit on a Thor. If he doesn't have anything to like combo off with or go into like a big Exceed monster, we should be fine. Um, and as I say, it's Galaxy Eyes. The stars would have to seriously align for them to be able to combo off. I'm joking. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Galaxy Eyes is a pretty competent deck compared to what we're capable of carrying of doing. So yeah, I mean, all he really needs to do is to get a big Galaxy Eyes monster on the field and like yoink our monster, and then we're gonna be in serious trouble because he could probably just OTK us. And there goes a Raigeki straight off. Luckily, our Thor does have 2 lives. Okay, so this gets rid of his first life. Now he has 2 lives remaining, but it does clear our field though. So our opponent, if he's able, he can actually start OTK. But I guess not. Okay, so I guess we're gonna be burning for 800 then. Yes, we're going to be using its effect. I mean, he got rid of one of our lives. That's impressive. Oh wait. Ooh. Wait, why is there only one life that we can trigger? Is it only Nordic Beast? I'm pretty sure we get it from the other guy too, right? I'm gonna burn for 600. Is it? No, that's 600. 670. Maybe we should have went all in. Ooh, that's a good card. But it's kind of, damn it, that it's kind of useless right now because we can't use it because we don't have, we don't have damn it, it's kind of useless now because we don't have, when we special, we don't have he doesn't have a monster we can use the effect on. What do we do now? Do we just punch? Put him on a clock. I mean, no, wait. If we do our pendulum plays, we win. So we're going to do that. Can you special something? No, we can't. Damn it. Okay, so I guess that's out of the picture. Actually, we have a high scale. We have a low scale. Would we be able to relink? Yeah, we'd still have our normal summon this way. So yeah, I feel like this is a play. So we're going to P scale you. Right. We're going to P scale you. Yeah, this way we still. Oof. We actually no. DD Arthros is such an annoying card because he's gonna lock us into fiends. I mean, we could have won this turn, man. Brother, how does this thing work again? Yeah, this card is special summon to your field. You cannot special summon monsters for the rest of the turn, except fiend type monsters. Damn it, man. And there's no link tools we could really go into that could help us right now. Yeah, even if we would link, we'd like normal summon. But they're both level 4s. Maybe there's a level 4 monster we can go into that would help. No. Oh, our DD Arthros is a. Alright, DD Arthros is a tuner, so we can actually do this. We'll normal summon DD Arthros so it doesn't get its effect off. Then we'll pendulum summon. So this way we're going to get a level 8 synchro monster on the field, and hopefully we have level 8 synchro monsters big enough to actually OTK this turn. So we're good. We're going to so this hopefully this should be game. So that this is going to be it's 5. This is all a 6,000 attack. It's more than enough to OTK. So yeah, we win this turn. I'm not sure what our opponent was trying. I guess Photon, he was playing Photon and he bricked, or it was the Photon Dragon structure deck and he bricked. But either way, this should be game. So we're going to swing with our Varam, the Magistos Divinity Dragon. You know, we've really neglected that card. This card is I guess it's some form of like interruption we could use on our opponents. I mean, if it gets destroyed by battle, it basically clears their field of all face-up cards, which is very impressive. It's basically a board wipe, but our opponent has to like not read our card effects or not realize what our card effects do. So I guess there's that. If they have the ability to like banish or bounce or anything like that, it is like but it's 3 legacy tickets. But I mean it's as good as like anything we could get. It's pretty nice, I think. But anyways, we're going to be going for our pack now. Let's hope that we can get something good. I mean, we're still looking for the same things that we were before. We're looking for generic extra deck monsters, more pendulum support, more pendulum monsters that are low level enough to be pendulum summoned out, or pendulum monsters with good high skills that don't have restrictions. You know all the stuff you want. Alright, let's see if the pack will deliver, please. This card is useless, needs ice counters. I don't know if there's any good ice counter deck out there. That seems weird. This card has no usability for us, so sadly no. I was pendulum monster. Please be generic. Please have a good scale. Let's see. It's a level 4. Pen scale 5. Not bad. It can help us to special summon out level 4s. So it's a high scale. I mean, we've been using scale 5 monsters before we got our scale 7, so it's not a terrible thing. It's a high enough scale. Let's see if its pendulum effect is okay, and hopefully it doesn't have any restrictions. Okay, this card isn't. This card actually has some pretty generic effects that are pretty good. For instance, it works with our Supreme King Gate card, the one with the insanely high scale, the 13th scale card that we have that requires us to not have monsters in the field to pendulum summon. So yeah, it works with that card. Sadly, its scale is this card's scale is high, and that card's scale is high, so we wouldn't be able to get anything out other than level 6s to level 12s, which, spoiler alert, we don't really have any level 12s in our deck, so we could probably only get out level 6s. Um, but I mean, it's still. I mean, yeah, we can do that, or we can normal summon it and search out our Supreme King Gate card. Sadly, we can't pendulum summon unless we don't have monsters in our field, so there's that as well. So unless we have some way of popping our own card, we wouldn't be able to like special summon with it. But anyways, I mean it's a high scale. It's a dark Wait, dark level 4 pendulum. I'm just noticing this is exactly what we want. A dark level 4 pendulum monster. We actually have another monster set we can go into our with the Dark Rebellion Dragon. That's a great pickup just by it being a dark level 4 monster. Okay, it's adding Mr. Card. This card doesn't work with us. It's Cyber's AI support. We don't have any of those stuff. A Phantasmal Spiral Dragon. If we ever decided to play Phantasm deck, we have one of the important pieces, I guess. That is actually a pretty decent level 5. If our deck was focused on on tribute summoning, this card would be very good. It has a really good generic effect. Yeah, so this card isn't half bad. I don't know if we put it in our deck though, because as I said, we've kind of gone away from the whole tributing thing. We're not really a tribute deck at the moment, so I don't know. It's still a good card to pick up though. Okay, what's this? This card is not useful for us because we don't have any other fight for cards. All right, come on, give us something else good to round out the pack, please. I mean, it's shiny, but I don't know if it's good. Yeah, this is mystical earth, that deck stuff. It doesn't really work with our deck, but I mean, I'm not complaining. We got our new level 4 dark monster, and it doesn't have any restrictions, and if we need to, we can use it as a high scale. So yeah, this card is pretty good, a pretty good pickup, so I'm not complaining. Alright, onto the legacy pack. Let's see if the legacy pack can keep up the hype for us. This would be a great card selection, a great pack opening if we get another pendulum monster, or as I said, a generic pendulum monster that could help us. Oh, looking at the packs, we when I was doing our daily reward stuff by accident, we got 2 extra tickets. I don't know if it was 2 or 1, but yeah, so that happened. Unfortunate, but I mean it's fine. 1 extra pack isn't gonna do much for us, right? Yeah, 2 vanilla monsters. Yeah, that was the extra pack. Exactly. It did nothing for us. But whatever. Let's see what else we got. A trap card, and we already have that card on the right. Let's see what this does. This card is not good. I don't think we've ever been dark hold since the series has begun. I don't even think I've ever been dark hold in my days of playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Whatever. Oh, this card isn't bad. It's in the link structure deck. Does it is its effect generic? Is it good? Generic effect? This card could be good if we had a generic. I mean, if we were playing a link deck, but if we had like a generic, I don't know. It's not good on its own because it needs another Cyberus monster to be normal summoned. So yeah, it's not like our other token generators. It's not all that good. We get another Blackwing card though, and it's a tuner. Can it be special summoned? Okay, this card is a Blackwing level 4 tuner. That's all we can say. It can reduce the level of other Blackwing monster in the field or increase it. I don't know how useful that is gonna be because our Wing Beast deck isn't really focused around synchroing. Honestly, all we need if we're gonna get another Blackwing card, The only thing we want that card to be able to do is special summon itself out. That's all. Yeah. Once you get special summonable wing beast cards, we're good. This card is weird, and I don't know if we use it because I don't know. It just lets one of our monsters attack twice in a very situational way. All right, let's see what else this is. An elemental hero card. Probably won't be able to use it, right? Yeah, I thought so. This card isn't for us. Doesn't really work in our deck. Oh, a shiny pack. Let's hope that this actually has a shiny card in it. That's good. Okay, probably not. Let's see what this is. Yeah, this card's weird. I don't know if we're gonna use it. What's this? Alright, this card is. I mean, this card's a special summon. That's all we want from it. This is a pretty decent card, actually. It's a pretty. What do you call it? It's not very hard special summon to get out. Two or more monsters on the field, you can special summon it. We're going second more times than not, anyways. So yeah, that card we'd be able to do that. And our opponent usually has a monster in the field. So if our opponent has a monster on the field, just one monster in the field, and we normal summon, we can special summon this guy from our hand, which is actually pretty insane. So yeah, we this card's a pretty cool generic special summon, which is pretty great. Yeah, this pack wasn't bad either. There were some duds, but there are also some fine pickups, and one that we're going to probably run in our deck. Alright, so we're going to change up our deck again, toss in some cards, remove some cards, and see what we'll do after that. Alright, guys, so added the cards to the deck. I'm having this weird dilemma because there are, what can I say? There's a we're what was I saying? We're I'm trying to focus on one strategy. I don't know. It just reached this point where I'm finding it very, very, very hard to remove cards from my deck. Every card here has a a point like a usability that I can say that, well, I'm not, because I don't want to really get rid of this because it has a pretty good effect, or I don't want to get rid of that because its effect is actually usable. I don't want to get through this because it can do that and this. So I'm very much like in a point of like, what the heck do we do? um I mean, I'm looking at my Nordic cards, and I'm thinking about, like, part of my mind is thinking about all the times they bricked us, and another part of my mind is thinking about how many times, how great it is to have like a one card combo straight into a giant mama jama of a synchro card that can negate and has multiple lives. It's actually an insane thing to think about, and I don't know. It's such a it's like it's such a kick in the shin, because like you don't know, man. It's like you want to look at it for the good sides, but then you're worried that the next match you jump into, you're going to see one of the Nordic Beast cards that you don't want to see, and then it's like, oh my god, why are we playing this, or why does these cards hate me, but I mean, if even if we get one of the bricks cards, I want to like get my mind in the state where I'm like, even if I draw one of the brick cards, I can still draw, like, I can still do the combo and get three walls on the field, and if two of the three survive, we can probably find a way to still go into Thor, because the only Nordic card that we need to go into Thor is the tuner. But even so, it's like, even so, it's still like, it's still hard to think that, well, our deck is kind of a pendulum deck. Maybe we want to focus on our pendulum cards more than this Nordic Beast little strategy that we have here. But I don't know. I mean, it's a great strategy. It's a great little one card combo, as I said. Maybe I just at some point, having 45 cards in a deck it just seems goofy. It feels wrong. I feel like this is the same thing with every like Yu-Gi-Oh player who's played the game for long enough. When you see your deck having 45 cards, or over 40 cards in your deck, it just feels, as much as you can have 60 cards in your deck, unless it's either 40 or 60 cards. It's never 50 or 52 or 43. It just feels awkward when it's that number. But I mean, we'll keep them in there. I mean, we could probably just ignore them when it comes to The card count, but then again, that is difficult to do when the next game we have freaking Mimir in our hand. Like, brother, what the heck are you doing here? He's probably one of the worst ones to pull because he's not level 4, so we can't even use him for any other plays other than just being a normal summon. But whatever. This is what our deck is looking like. It's pretty good, honestly. If it's not a pendulum monster, it's a special summon, or it's a pendulum monster and a special summon. So going into beyond the pendulum is nearly guaranteed at this point. I don't know. I won't say that, but I'm just saying that more times than not, we'll be going into beyond the pendulum, and you guys have seen it. That's been happening already. We haven't like had a match where we're like, well, we've had matches where we're like, damn, we don't have a special summon or a normal summon, but usually we can count on either drawing a normal summon or a special summon. So yeah, I mean, even if I feel like at this point, even if we don't draw a special summon, I don't know. If we don't draw a special summon, we're kind of cooked, unless we have like a third place to fall back on. It just kind of sucks seeing that we were just talking about getting rid of it. But yeah, I mean our deck is looking pretty good. So yeah, we're going to head into some more duels and see if we can get some more wins. All right, and we're back. We won the coin toss and decided to go second. We have two good cards in our hand. We have a kaiju, and we also have this card, which makes a pretty good monster, attack directly or kill monsters card. So yeah, I don't know what our opponent is playing. When we were loading in, he had a oh yikes! Oh god, that's disgusting. You never want to see this. You never want to see your opponent setting 3. Is in modern Yu-Gi-Oh, that more than likely means that he's playing a trap deck. Or standby phase, main phase, activate trap. Okay, he didn't have the ability to activate any traps. I'm going to hope that our opponent isn't playing stun or isn't playing burn. We could tribute this his face down card, but I don't know. I'd like to see what it is first. I mean, this hand isn't bad, as I said. We could just normal summon this guy and just start punching him, and hope that he doesn't have anything to like disrupt or stop that play. If anything, we still have our villains card as a special summon. I'd rather not use it though. So yeah, this is why I'm trying to do this play first. This like ooh okay. It seems like he doesn't have anything that can activate during our main phase. So let's hope that all those cards aren't just battle traps, or let's hope they're all spells and he either doesn't know how the game works or he's trying to bait us into thinking that he has something. Alright, we're getting our appliancer Proplio out. Still nothing. I don't know if I actually want to attack his card. I don't know if I want to attack his card. We already normal summon shoot. This is a wind irritate. Yeah, this Fuma wave is dead. This Fuma wave is dead in hand. There's no way in hell he's playing a wind deck. But that's fine. We didn't have any like cards that were popular anyways, like a dark type or anything. If we had a dark or a light type card, we could probably use it, but nah. Yeah, we're gonna attack directly. I don't feel like I want to attack this guy. I don't. Probably something janky like a flip monster that like bounces something back to the deck. Plus, if we attacked into it, we wouldn't have gotten the effect that this card has would be completely useless anyways, because it only deals with attack. So yeah, let's hope that our opponent doesn't read our card effect. Let's hope that all that back row is fake. Yeah, he didn't seem to have any chance of activating any of them. So I think they're probably all spell cards. What is this? Oh, it actually is the freaking Dragon Maid structure deck. That's rough, buddy. If you're just playing the structure deck, there is a chance that this could be not that great for him. I mean, the structure deck is fine, but it's weird because it has like several different like cards in the like different archetypes in the deck. That's like uh yeah. Yeah, we're going to actually. He doesn't read cards. Yu-Gi-Oh players don't read. Wait, what? Oh, maybe I'm the Yu-Gi-Oh player who doesn't read. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I'm the Yu-Gi-Oh player who doesn't read. Yeah, he's a light type. Okay, we can get rid of him. So yeah, what was I talking about again? That's a good card. We can tribute it. I'm just gonna probably tribute this card and get rid of them. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Just gonna tribute this guy. Yes, yes. I've always tried that. They give you the option to like tribute or select where you want to set the card first and then the card that you want to tribute. I wonder if you can tribute a card and select a place where a card is already at, and what would happen? Would it like crush the card or something? It's so weird because what happens? Because it can't go in a place where a card is already at. Whatever. So yeah, we did that. What else can we do? We have as I said, we have a special summon. We have Fuma Wave. We have this card. We don't have any light monsters in hand though, so that kind of sucks. We're gonna have to use our valence card. It does lock us into valences, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's our best bet. So we're going to actually have to do it. Sadly, we're gonna have to use our card as a special summon. Actually, we're kind of in a pickle because I ended up using I used the I used our this guy as removal, and now yeah, we're gonna have a rough time trying to out that card. But anyways, what do we do? Beyond the pendulum, definitely we don't have a high skill, so we have to do that. Electromite is for after, I believe, in our deck situation at least. Plus, yeah, usually electromite is what you go into after. So yeah, we're gonna go beyond the pendulum first. Now we have a dark monster on board. Nice. Gonna activate beyond the pendulum's effect. Hopefully all that back row is nothing. Yep. Alright, so we're going to... Alright, which one of these cards would be preferred to grab? Flash Knight probably. I mean, if we... if we get a Fumo... If we get a pendulum switch, we could actually use this card. Or do we... I mean, as I said, we need our high skill. We need a high skill. So yeah, we're gonna have to do this. It's unfortunate, but yeah. I mean, we could do that and then use Electromite and then God or Flash Knight anyways. But I guess if we do that, we can still do... We have other light monsters in our deck, right? Please tell me we have other light pendulum monsters, please. I don't want to get punched in by my own freaking card, man. That sounds like a pain. Oh shoot, we used the wrong freaking card too. I mean, it's fine. Oh wait, it's fine. We're going to get yeah, we're gonna get the pop effect anyways. Good thing we used two pendulum monsters to go into this guy, so yeah, now we get them both back. Our valence card does lock us from using cards in our extra deck, in our hand, that aren't valence cards. We wouldn't have gotten to pendulum summon this guy out anyways, so it's fine. We're going to get rid of our card. And I guess you can get rid of this. What does this do? All monsters you control gain blah. For each dragon maid monster you control, if you control two or more dragon maid monsters, except monsters, you can target one dragon maid card in your graveyard. Yeah, add it to your hand. You can only use this effect of welcome once per turn. If this card is in your graveyard, your opponent cannot target dragon maid monsters. Alright, so yeah, we're just gonna pop this card. Those all the back row is fake. So if there is by some chance we're able to OTK, which I doubt, but I mean, if we are, that would be pretty cool. Yeah, we're not gonna be OTKing. If we go into Beyond the Pendulum, into Electromite, what could we do? We could grab... He has no monsters. What special summon could we get? I mean, we could get another Valence card. Then we could do that. We'd still have a Link 2. We could get a draw. You know what? We can do that. If we do this, we're just gonna end with the guy. We're just gonna end with the what's that guy's name again? Frick. We're just gonna end with Berserker of the 10E plus random pendulum monster with no effect. So yeah, at least this way we managed to get a other link monster plus a draw off of this. So yeah. Plus it's extra damage. We're going to grab... What special summon do we grab? We can't use you. We need no monsters, right? If your opponent controls a monster... Yeah, if our opponent controls a monster. We're just gonna grab this card. Or do we just... We can just... Wait, no. We can only special summon that card once per turn. Ooh, thank goodness you remembered that. Could also grab this card. That card's a good card. Where are we looking? We know exactly what we're gonna grab. We're gonna grab our other Valence guy. Yes, we're gonna activate Electromite's effect. I doubt we're going to be able to OTK this turn, but it's worth a shot. We're gonna grab our Valence Archer. Hasn't been special summoned this turn, so we will be able to special summon it. Activate this effect. Give us a good draw, please. Dear God. We should have searched him instead. Damn it. It's fine. You know what? Since that's the case, I'm gonna hold on to our Valence Archer, since our Valence Archer actually has a usable effect. When it's special summoned, this guy does not, sadly. I mean, it does, but its effect doesn't really help us. It's gonna put one of our cards in the spell and trap zone, which doesn't help us. So yeah, we're going to go into Berserker of Titania. I'm gonna use you Beyond the Pendulum for 2 materials. We're going to use you for 1. We'll go into Berserker of Titania. Good card. And that's 4,800 damage. Sadly, as I said, we could actually fish out a bit more damage. 4,800, that's 5,900. Still not enough for a game, so it's pointless. What do we have in our graveyard? Do we have any lights in here? Wait, okay, wait. Why can't we special? Oh, shoot, the Valence Lock. Oh, the Valence Lock. That sucks. We should have had game if it wasn't for that. Alright, we're not going to go all in since we don't have we don't have any, what should I say, we're not going to be able to swing for game anyways, so yeah, we're just going to hold off on that for now. We're gonna go for main phase 2. We're gonna set our Fuma wave. By some chance, I mean, it's Dragon Maid, he's probably not going to be having any like darks. The Dragon Maid is more of an elemental type deck, so but it's not really only Dragon Maids. He does have some other archetypes in there, as I said before, but yeah, I feel like most of those cards are lights, so we're probably not even gonna get Fuma Wave off, but it's fine. When the heck did he get that in the graveyard? I didn't even see that. Okay, so he grabs back that card. What is he gonna use it for? To negate a card's effect? That's completely fine, brother. We have 0 interruption, my guy. You might not have noticed this, but that card is not gonna come up unless you're gonna pop or Flash Knight. If that's your only play, cause you're cooked. Alright, 1800, are you gonna crash? No, he's going to. Is that a tribute? Ooh, okay. Oh! Perfect! Fuma Wave! This was probably one of the only cards in this deck that we could use this card with. Does he activate it? Ooh, target 1 Dragon Monster, banish that target if you do special summon 1 Dragon. Yikes! That sucks. He had to do that though. If we didn't, he would have grabbed that Dragon Monster, I believe. Okay, so he grabs back that. Ooh. I mean, that's fine. That was yeah, that was probably one of the only instances he could have done that. It's fine. We weren't planning. We didn't think that Electromite would have stayed. It was just a what if scenario. If Electromite stayed on the field, we could have done something, but it's fine. We still have a special summon because our Valence Archer is a level 1. But let's see what else we got. Great card. So yeah, this game is over. Well, let's not say that. We don't know what that trap card is. So yeah, we're going to do we peace get? You know what? Do we get this? We get the special summon off. Oh my god. Yeah, this game is over. Yeah, we're going to special summon this guy because why not? We're going to banish you. We're gonna banish you. And we get the special summon off. Please, no trap card that could mess with us. Nothing. Okay, we won't be activating that card's effect because yeah, we know how it screwed us over before. I don't really fully understand how that card works either, so I'm not going to screw myself over. We don't really actually need to do anything else. Do any of these cards protect these cards from battle or something, or from destruction? All right, so apparently none of these cards have like effects that stop them from special from like what do you call it? They don't have any effects that like stop them from yeah, protecting this card. So yeah, we're gonna do this. I would have pendulum summoned, but I don't see the need. We have literally three attacks this turn, and if he can't negate any of them, he's cut. So this is the final attack. If he has something to negate an attack, it would be a great time. Doesn't have it, and that is game. That was beautiful. Another great win, another great game. I mean, at least our deck is showing that it's better than most some of the structure decks that are out there. I mean, the point of the structure deck, I believe, is you buy three of them and you make a deck from it. So you don't really just buy the structure deck and then play it. Uh, but either way, great win. I'm glad we managed to get that win off. This will be our second win streak. Let's hope that we can get a secret pack, a good secret pack that can help us. Please, dear God, please. Let's get some good legacy tickets as well. Just two and just one legacy ticket. Wow. Okay, we're gonna head to the pack selection screen and see if we can get anything good. You all know what time it is. It's Master Pack time. Alright, Master Pack, please, please, we're asking. Dear God, please give us a secret pack, a good secret pack that can help our strategy. That's all we want. I was thinking about secret packs that would be good. We already talked about the fact that ooh, shiny pack. Let's go. We already talked about the how like pendulum packs like the magician pendulum pack could be useful for us, but another cool secret pack that is heart wrenching. Well, not heart wrenching, but it's very scary to see. Um, but another good secret pack. Ooh, this is a great card. It's back row removal, isn't it? When this card is normal summon, you can destroy once, but yeah, that trap your opponent controls. You get the number of fortune. Yeah, this card is just back row removal off of a normal summon. This card is great, and it also can boost its attack every standby phase. So if we're able to protect it, it can get fairly big. So yeah, Fortune Ladies is pretty good as we saw last game episode. Heart wrenching. But yeah, this card is really good. I've used it before. Even just as a generic card, it has a pretty generic cool effect. Okay, what's this? This card is actually pretty funny because it's basically it's a floodgate on our opponent. Well, in a way, I mean, if our opponent's playing link monsters, they can get rid of it. Or synchro monsters because it is a tuner. But if this card is when this card basically stops the effects of other monsters with the same attribute as this card, during our standby phase, as a quick effect, we can ooh this that makes these this is a technically a freaking it's a negate because if it's a quick effect during our turn, our opponent tries something, we use its quick effect, send it to our opponent's side of the field, change its attribute, so we can negate the attribute of the card that he's using. That is actually pretty cool. We have a place for that in our deck. That's a pretty decent. That's a pretty cool card. So two good pickups already. Um, all right, and synchro card, good synchro, level 7 synchro. Okay, needs a dragon tuner. I don't even think we have that, and a wing beast tuner. I'm not even gonna look at this card's effect. All right, let's see what else we got. Oh my gosh, man! I know the legacy pack is listening. I know the master pack is listening. Honestly, we say that all we need is special summonable wing beast cards. We get one, and this one's effect is actually pretty cool. It can negate a card on the field. Then it needs is our opponent to have two or more, two face-up monsters on the field with the same attribute. Usually, most decks usually have the cards in their decks the same attribute. It's a pretty cool card. We run it in our Wing Beast deck. There's actually an argument to run it in our main deck, so there is that as well. Alright, so we're halfway through the Master Pack. No shiny cards as yet. But let's hope that that changes. Oh, and here it is. Please, Secret Pack. No Secret Pack! Come on, brother! What the heck? Just dumps fusion card too that we can't even freaking use. Why aren't you a part of the Predaplant pack? Predaplants have their own secret pack. Alright, is this... We can't even get this card out because we don't have any Predaplant cards. It's not even generic, man. Brother. Do we even look at this card this effect because we can't fusion summon it. That's probably the worst outcome. The secret rare, the super rare that doesn't have a secret pack. We said it can happen before. I guess we should have known that it would have happened. What else do we got? Okay, so another form of back row removal. This card is actually, it's not really good. Our opponent needs to have Xyz monsters for us to use it. Oh, another freaking Liberty at Last. That's actually a pretty good card. Why aren't we playing that card in our deck too? I don't know. I'm pretty dumb of me. I keep forgetting that we have this card. This card is really good. And this card. Okay, so the only SR in our pack was the one that didn't open the pack, so that kind of sucks. Okay, it is what it is. Why it doesn't open the pack, I don't know. It's a part of the Predator Plant archetype, yet still it doesn't open the Predator Plant pack. But it is what it is. We still got some pretty good pickups in you and where is it? You and also you as well. Even if we don't run it in our main deck, we can use it in our Wing Beast deck. This gives us another form of then the Liberty at Last. We need to run the. We should have ran the first one in our deck, much less if we get two. Two of them are pretty. Two of them are pretty good. It's just removal if our opponents destroy one of our cards by battle, which they usually do. So, yeah, that card's pretty good. All right, Legacy pack time. We didn't get a secret pack this turn, but it's fine. Let's hope that our Legacy pack can give us something good to make up for it. Please, a rank 4 would be cool, or I don't know, generic Link monster maybe with a decent effect. Come on, Legacy pack, don't do us dirty, please. This card is useful for us. It's right for support. Who is a Pharma Pal card? Is it good? Oh my gosh, this card's actually not not half bad. With this card, we can actually drop our opponent's attack by 1200. It's not a special summon, however. So I don't know if it would mess with our strategy somewhat, but it's still a pretty good card. It can drop our opponent's attack by 600. If you're able to special summon out another card, after that it can drop it by 600 again. If you special summon a monster while you control this card. Ooh. Is that like it doesn't say that that's once per turn. So so if we like normal summon and then we special summon a card, normal summon it drops it by 600. Special summon a card, you drop it by 600 again. Sadly we probably need to use it as link materials for Beyond the Pendulum. So there's that. So it wouldn't drop it again. And it's not a pendulum monster, so it doesn't come back like our performer from Radish Horse. But this card's still pretty good. Being able to drop our opponent's attack by 1200 is, as we say, no joke. So yeah, that's not a terrible pickup. It's not a bad pickup. It's a pretty good card, I think. Alright, and we're back. We tossed in our 2 Liberty at Last, and we got rid of our Pendulum Switch and our Amazement card. We tossed that in last episode. I'm not sure if the Amazement card works the way we want it to, like Book of Moon per se. I'm pretty sure if we flip the card face down, the equip skill would go away, and their opponent can just flip it face up again if they want to, which doesn't really do much for us. But anyways, yeah, so we did that. We got rid of those cards because Liberty at Last is literally a pop 2 for a pop 1. Well, no, it's not even a pop. It shuffles the targets into the deck, which is an insane form of removal. So yeah, that Liberty at Last is just a great card. So yeah, we got rid of that card. We also took out our Thunderclap Shaman, Thunderclap Monk. Sorry, I can't put any disrespect on his name. Sadly, as cool as as cool as he was, he never came up. It's a quick effect negate, so yeah, if we manage to special pendulum summon him, we do get his negate effect, which is dope. But I replaced him with this card, which is kind of the same thing. I mean, it's still a negate, but this negate can have a possibility to negate multiple cards if our opponent can't get rid of it. So, and if our opponent's not playing any isn't playing a link deck, if their opponent isn't playing links, or they're not playing a synchro deck, or they don't have generic fusions in their deck, they're cooked because this card you can't really get rid of it. And it also works during our own turn. If our opponent has like an effect that says during your opponent's turn you can bounce a card or something, you can just like normal summon this guy, use its quick effect on top of that. Well, we normal summon it before they try something, we use our quick effect on their quick effect, send it to their side of the field, change its attribute, and then boom, basically your effect is negated. Bucko. So yeah, this card is pretty good. It's a pretty good card. I see use cases that we have for it. So yeah, that's my whole point of view with that card. But anyways, we're gonna jump into some more duels. Hopefully, we can get another win. Well, I'm trying to fish out as much wins as I possibly can. I'll tell you guys a secret. I've never actually been to platinum since the time I've been playing Master Duel. So if we're actually able to get to platinum with our Masochist deck, that would be pretty dope. So I'm trying to see if I can maximize on the amount of duels I do. Maybe I'll start doing more duels per episode, or I don't know. Maybe I'll start. I don't know. I'm gonna try and see if I can get more wins, get more episodes. I maximize on the amount of duels I do, so that by chance, if we can at least get to plat 5 before the season ends again. I mean, the season just begins. If we can get to gold soon, then we would be able to actually possibly, you know, get to plat. Our hand isn't looking too bad. We have. Oh no! Did our opponent win the coin toss? I didn't even notice. Yeah, so this hand isn't great then. This hand is not great. We don't even have another. Yikes! We don't even have another freaking normal summon. This is. Brother. This is gross, man. This hand is atrocious. Yikes! Golly, get this thing away from me. What the heck am I gonna do? This this is embarrassing, bro. This is embarrassing. Yikes! This is actually kind of gross. Um, I don't even know what to say. Our saving grace right now would be that our opponent just either skips his turn, skips his or her turn, or by some miracle I don't know. I don't even know what could save us right now. We draw a high skill. Jesus, and it's Sword Soul! Dear God, of course it's Sword Soul to end our freaking win streak. Oh my God, this sucks so hard, man. Yikes. Alright, this is pointless. Yeah, we're not playing Thoroughbare on the floor, and neither are we, yeah, probably weren't beating Sword Soul to begin with. Yeah. Oh dear God, please don't tell me it's the same person. Why the heck is it the same field? Okay, our opponent won the coin toss and let us go. Jesus. They let us go first. There's another hard hand. You know what? GG, go next. I don't know what to say, man. There's nothing we can do with this hand. Brother, what happened to the game, man? What happened to the game? Other opponents are making us go first. Our hands are freaking awful. What is this? Alright, and we're back. We won the coin toss finally, and we decided to go second. And this hand isn't terrible for going second, I guess. I mean, our Thor plays are dead. Yeah, we do have our freaking Dino Wrestler card in hand, so there's that. And our opponent seems to be playing Cyber Dragon, so there's also that. Let's hope there's not fully constructed Cyber Dragon and something that we can deal with. If we see the Xyz Cyber Dragon card, then we probably leave, because that is also a very annoying card to deal with. It's probably on the level of Bro on the floor annoying. It's a negate. Yeah, it's a negate, and during his turn he can just yoink one of our monsters as material. He just slurps them up like. Okay. Oh. What? No, Cyber Dragon, please, man. You. Oh God. You guys are not doing justice for y'all's deck, brother. Come on. You guys have good cards. Use them. Jesus. Whatever. We win is a win. Yeah, we take it. We're gonna just jump into the pack selection screen and see if we can get anything good. All right, let's hope that we can get some good cards. Please, Master Pack. Generic extra monsters would be nice. More pendulum monsters. Dear God, don't you better not give us this secret pack now that we've lost our secret pack reward. I'm going to be very upset if you do so. This card is actually not half bad because when it's normal or special summoned to a zone or link monster points to, which more times than not we're getting beyond the pendulum on the field anyways. So when it does that, it can target itself and another card a card our opponent controls and destroy them both. That is not a terrible effect. So yeah, it's basically just removal. So yeah, so that card isn't half bad. I don't know if we play it though, but it's something. This card isn't very good. Let's see what else we got. Oof! Okay, avert your eyes. A Dark Lord card that we probably won't be able to use. A spell card you probably won't be able to use. Infernoids. Alright, this card is a hand trap for water monsters. It can buff up the attack of a water monster. Whoops. It can buff up the attack of a water monster in the field. I don't know if we can run it in our water synchro deck. Alright, this is a gladiator beast. I don't know. This card is weird. It can be a wall, I guess. But other than that, we're not really playing our gladiator beast, so I don't know if we actually use that card. What's this? This is Gusto support. Yeah, so we're probably not gonna play it. And the Moment of Truth card that we probably already saw. What is this? This card's a special summon for our water deck also. So yeah, it's fine, I guess. None of these cards are like great. None of them are terrible. Yeah, we did get a secret pack, but I don't even know if this secret pack would be good for our deck. Probably some Umi support and stuff. Yeah. All right, legacy pack. Let's see what you got. Please give us something that we want. Let's end this episode on a bang, please. Can't really use this. What else do we got? Can't really use this either. Alright, let's see what else we got. Final pack, please. Please be something good. This card is dumb and probably unusable for us. And a vanilla monster that's too high for us to even want to get out. Oh, it's Luster Dragon, number 2. Yeah, these cards are nothing very impressive, sadly. But that's probably gonna do it for today's episode. Really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like, subscribe, and do all that jazz. But until next time, it's been your boy Bandit, and your attention has just been stolen.